My name is Bailey Peterson for Communication 101. During your lifetime, how many times have you moved from apartment or house? Or how many times have you actually gone on a plane multiple times to go to a different state? For me, moving has been a part of my life and has helped me become who I am today. I was born in Portland, Oregon on November 11th, 2000. I lived with my mom for 8 years. My dad lived in Sacramento, California. They were co-parenting. So while I lived in Portland, Oregon, I visited my father during the winter and summer breaks. And then after living 8 years, I moved in with my father in Sacramento, California. And so while that was happening, my mom was moved to Dallas, Texas. And during that time in California, I was there for my 3rd and 4th grade year, and we moved 3 times around the same area. And because of that, I gotten used to not actually carrying a lot of stuff because I was afraid of us moving all the time. And also switching schools, and I had to make new friends as a result. After that, my dad and I moved to Las Vegas, Nevada from 5th grade all the way to 7th grade year. And I learned just how the new environments were and how things were totally not how I assumed everything would be in Las Vegas. Everyone was in their houses, everything was all dry. It wasn't what I expected. However, my dad and I moved to Dallas, Texas as my parents were reunited. And so for my 8th grade year, I was in a new school with new people once again. And then after my 8th grade year, my parents and I moved back to Las Vegas, Nevada for my high school career. And during that, they actually separated during my sophomore year. And because of that, we had to move multiple times. And as a result, they had to co-parent with me spending time with my mom for 1 week, and then another week spend time with my father. And so I had to get used to not carrying a lot of stuff to each house because I can only carry the items that I need, like my homework and my clothes and all that. And so throughout the years, I have learned that just having a bed and a place to stay and food is good enough for me. And that I believe that with each move and all that, I got to learn new people, new environments, and as well as I got to actually become more independent the more that I moved with my parents or without my parents. As well as that, I have began to realize just how important friendships and relationships are. And I believe that I really want deep, meaningful connections with people. And because if I do end up going out of town, moving, then I can hit them up, and I just know that if I do end up coming back, I have someone that I can talk to or that I made memories with instead of just not doing anything and staying at home. And I got to learn how to enter out, explore new things, meet new people as usual, and as well as getting more out of my comfort zone per se, because I do stutter and it's hard for me to make new friends. Overall, I went over how I was born in Oregon, moved all across in Nevada and Sacramento, California, and Texas, and it has helped me throughout my childhood and up to adulthood on what it means to be independent and how I as a person can learn from all of these things thanks to my experiences. Thank you.